I'm Lady and the Frogs. I'm here with a swift clothing haul because I'm in the process of trying to list all of the backlog of clothes which I've got, which isn't really that many, but it's just like to get them on. So I am an eBay reseller. Oh yes, well, you know, there's a job which I couldn't do. Yeah, so I've got a whole load of clothing items here which I want to get photographed today so that I can put them on my eBay account, which is where I make the most of my money. Yeah, and I need to get the summer wear listed ASAP before, you know, the cruise missile of winter comes in and we're all like going, I need jumpers. So this is all bits which I've sort of picked up in the last 2 weeks or so. I tend to like go out at least once a week to my regular spot because they rotate stuff very often. So I just like to pick up. I like to go and check so that I can cream off the better brands. This one's probably been sat around for a bit longer than that because I know that this is silk and I know that somebody had thrown their dinner down the front of it. So I know that this was something that I hand washed. So it may well be that this was picked up a bit longer ago because I know it was hanging up somewhere. So it's Whistles, quite an old label Whistles, but like I said, 100% silk. And it's got these like sort of flower knot type things on it, which I'm not quite sure how they're supposed to go, or if there's a defect with it, or if it's just supposed to like not be sewn on. But you know, it's wedding season as well, so not listing these type of things is a mistake. Right, another dress here, I believe. It's been that long since I've looked at half of this. Oh yeah, this should sell really quickly. This is a brand which I don't like picking up. However, if it's large and if it's a dress, I will. I need to, yeah, it's new with tags but needs sewing up. The label has just come off. So it's Kim & Co, but new with tags. Didn't have a price on it. I think it did have a price on it, but I peeled it off in disgust because it was quite cheap. So yeah, it's a maxi dress. The last one I sold really quickly. No, it's not a maxi dress. I'm lying. If it was a maxi dress, that would be great. I do remember picking this up and it was only £3, but I was a bit like, oh, do I want it? Maxi dresses sell really quickly for around 30. This is a flipping play suit. So I don't know how well play suits do. We're going to find out. So, play suit looking like a dress. Kim & Co. It's cute. It's a QVC branding. I don't know. It has a following. It has a following. There's no more than that. A basic shirt. Is this fluff or is this guff? Because I've had a few like fluffy things, I think this needs a wash. Yeah, it needs a wash and a spray of the armpits on this. It seems to have picked up some fluff from something. Yeah, just a basic Reese shirt. That'll be only 20. It's slim fit. It's burgundy. It's boring. But you know, if you can sell something easily for £15, you just do it, don't you? This is quite nice. I might model this, although I might not. So yeah, I think it will need modelling because it won't show up if I don't model it. No, it's not that I like think I'm something else. It's got a one sleeve looking like that, and then the other sleeve is off the shoulder. So it's a it will need modelling because if I put that on my mannequin will just go boop, boop. And she ain't got much tit, but she'll try and expose it anyway. And then this sleeve will just look like nothing. and nobody will know what the top looks like. So I'll have to model that, which is annoying because I've got a whole host of other stuff which I haven't modelled. I haven't done anything with, and I need to get my barnet sorted, frankly. I don't know what I think it's the aging process, or it's my hair's in a decent condition, but it just keeps going back to this bleach colour. But you know, this is very much like Jimmy Savile white, and I don't want that. Yeah. I don't know what it is. The pink just will not stay. None of the pigments that I seem to be putting in it are staying. So I might have to go with Failsafe Red. Although that'll probably need a hefty amount of topping up. Another thing which needs to get on pronto, because August is the months where, so obviously we have a Jamaican carnival here, Caribbean carnival. And obviously Notting Hill is the big one for August bank holiday. So this needs to get on, and also because it's just summer. But I picked these up because I know that somebody will just need these in their life. I don't know if you can see what they are. I mean, obviously that's the Jamaican flag, but it is Bob Marley. So he's there. Bob Marley stuff does do really well. You know, regardless of the brand, he will just do really well. They're small, but I don't know, I just know that these will sell. Somebody will be needing these. Billabong, not a brand I'd pick up, but just because of what it is, that's why that's in my life. Basic Bitch skirt by White Stuff, very old label, White Stuff, very old. Oh, it's so old. We're all just screaming here. Yeah, embroidered. It's a flipping skirt, isn't it? It's just a triangle skirt. I've got all my stuff ready for me to photograph, and I like to put it in like for like because it just speeds things up. These are, why are they here? These should be listed ages ago. This is part of a big wholesale deal that I've got. Oh no, it's broken. That's why I've got this here. Ugh. These should have been on my sewing pile, something that I've already dealt with. How on earth have I managed to miss that? Oh, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because this is just 2 pairs of chino shorts, which I have no idea why they're in there, because I've got loads and loads of the same brand, which I got as a sort of like factory seconds deal. And they've got loads of defects in them, and this needed me to super glue it. And I've just done it yesterday, and now I found them and they needed the super glue job on the popper, and I've already done it. Anyway, by the by, I have an asymmetrical blouse, sheer. Who's gonna have this? Who? I don't know. Me. I do like this, but I do like this, but the practicalities of it would annoy me. I'd wear it once and I would never wear it again. Mint velvet. Yeah, I really like that, but it's not for me. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? We know this is going to be White Stuff, don't we? Oh, look, it is. Yeah, I can just tell it's White Stuff because of the style of it. Just stuff for my auction fodder. You don't need to know about it. It's just a top. It will only get £10 to £15. I do seem to remember picking this up. Oh, so this should have gone on during the heat wave. Let's hope we have another one, but I think that might be it. I just know that the summer isn't all that it's cracked up to be, because I know how badly my tomatoes are doing. I haven't even had a crop of tomatoes yet. They're not greenhoused, so they're like an absolute indicator of how bad the weather is. And they're just not. I've got flowers, I've got green tomatoes, but nothing red, so it's just taking too long. So this is a linen top, nice and baggy and spacious. Not a brand that I've picked up. I know that I looked it up at the time. I don't think I'm going to get any more than 20 for that, but it's Gabby Lawton, whoever she is. It looks like it might be like made in Italy. It is made in Italy. So you can almost tell with the condition. It says it's size 18, so it's not just baggy. It's got the size label down there, one of those ones which is always quite telling that it's quality. So it's only 50% linen, but it feels 100% linen. That should sell quite well. I mean, if I don't get 20 for that, I mean, let's give up. Just a basic half length sleeve top there. This is by Hobbs. Hobbs is so bleeding hit and miss. I mean, this says it's XL. I'm quite dubious. I suppose maybe I'm an XL, I just don't know it. Again, 15 to 20 I think on that. I've got a lot of like very summery things here which need to get on. I think that's why I got a bit panicked about the boxes that I haven't processed. A vest, that would have been great if I'd put that on at the heat wave, but I didn't. Obviously people are still going on holiday, so there's no issue with it. Oh, flipping out. Why have I picked this up? My head testing. No. Oh. This is Pure Collection. I don't like Pure Collection. Everything that I get of Pure Collection sits about and then doesn't sell, and then I end up accepting a stupid offer. This morning I accepted a stupid offer on a Pure Collection cardigan, which was like silk and thin and raggedy, and I accepted an offer of like £4 on it because I don't want to see it again. I think it had a flaw in it as well. I just don't think they're very well made, and I have no idea why I would think that this is something that somebody's going to need. I mean, unless they, I mean, Saturday Night Live isn't even a thing anymore, so why would anybody need this? So these are like pure lame silver trousers. I mean, maybe there's going to be some like fancy dress events coming up. Size 12. I know they've got like they are nice quality trousers, I suppose, but they're so niche. Why? Watch me now put an iron to that and really screw it up. Oh, I've got two stupid little dress things here which I wish I'd left. I don't know why. I've had this brand before and I struggled to sell it, and it was a coat and it was the middle of winter and it wouldn't sell. Now I've got two summery dresses which won't sell even though it's summer. These are Liz Claiborne. This, which has got butterflies on it, I'm going to put these on for like £15. Hopefully someone's going to want this. I mean, these are sort of embroidered, sort of like floating things on it. Somebody's got to want this. I think they were just, this new with tags. It's quite a nice style. In another brand it would do really well. Let's hope that somebody needs this. Is it a dress? It's got a tag on it which looks like it's come from some market stall. It doesn't even seem to have a size label on it. Oh, Gordon Bennett. It's like the sort of it's the sort of polyester that if you're not careful you like snag it and pull it to pieces without even realising that something was amiss. And then I've got this, which is the other one. Yeah, so the same again. Same again, but this one I've got more chance of selling this because the print is nice. I've just cockled my knee. Oh, I'm so old for this. Yeah, I think the print on this is really nice. That's why it's here. It is really nice. It looks like the tree that that looks like the tree that is in Blade Runner Part 2, where the remains are in underneath. Yeah, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, so another dress which is really ideal for summer. Let's hope I can sell them. This I've got no worries about, and I'm really pleased that I found this. Okay. Oh, I'd like to find more of this. So this is 1647. What 1647? What does it mean? People are a size. It's something to do with the sizing anyway. This is Dawn French's brand. So this is quite a nice, spacious little top sort of dress thing. Is it? No, it's a top, isn't it? I don't know. I often, when I have Largan Look stuff, I use the male mannequin for these type of things. I can't remember why it's called 1647. I know that it's, most women are a size 16 or more. I can't remember what the reasoning for it is. So the company's gone bump. Size 50. Yeah, I would think that I can sell that really easily. They usually sell for around £50. No issue with that. Where am I putting this? I'm putting this in tops. And I need to put it with that other Largan Look stuff that's going to go on the male mannequin. Because I'm like limited with space here, I don't like to like have two mannequins dancing around with me at the same time. So I have to think what I'm doing, you know, and thinking is, you know, difficult. Yeah, so anyway, that's the Dawn French brand. It's for women of size 16 and above. She had the shops. They weren't doing too well, so they got closed. Then they had an online shop, and then that's closed as well. So the prices of them have spiked. So pick them up if you see it. Another t-shirt here. So this is just a Ted Baker t-shirt. You know, £15 for that. Ted Baker again. This is just a shirt. I do quite well with these shirts, you know, 20 to 25. It all just keeps the money coming in. It's just a basic striped shirt. Somebody will need that, you know. I'll just list it and just wait. I have a dress here by Fat Face. These used to sell a lot better than they do now. I don't know what's happened to these. The last one that I had that was in this style with the pockets and the rest of it, it only sold for $9.99 on its maiden bid on its auction. So if you've seen my other haul, you would have seen that I am experimenting with a bit of made in Italy, because I usually turn my nose up against it. I'm expecting to be able to sell this for decent money. I might put this on auction if I can predict when the next, you know, wave of good weather is going to hit England. I don't think this, I think the care label's been torn out of this. So I'm just assuming that it's 100% linen. It very much feels like it's 100% linen. Yeah, I'm happy to go with that. Nice little spotty thing. That's all I've got to go on is the Made in Italy thing. But yeah, I'm fairly confident with that. Oh, this looks like a piece of curtain. I mean, look at that. That is just curtain fabric, isn't it? Just, yeah. Like the Dawn French thing, this is a discontinued brand. She was actually based in Manchester, actually, and I think she had a shop in Manchester. It's Joyce Ridings. I think it's definitely gone out of business, but she has a following, so if I do see it, I pick it up. I've had 2 skirts from her before. They were linen. It was summer. They sold straight away. I only priced them at £15, so maybe that's why they sold. But, you know, something that's not going to hang around is definitely worth picking up. Where's my skirts? Skirts is here. I have another skirt here, which is probably a mistake. Again, linen, I picked up while we were in the middle of a heat wave, and now we're not. Size 22, so hopefully that will sell it. I've got a lot of ones which are like this, and then they just sort of don't sell. You know, the midi length skirt is definitely linen, definitely a desirable size. But I just wish that there were more people who, you know, are of the larger sizes who were actually shopping online. I'm sure Dawn French was thinking that as well. She's just like, oh, do you know, I put this brand out there for you, and you're not here for me, you're not buying. I do find that sometimes is that you get these larger sizes and then it's just like crickets as far as the buyers, and you know, it's the size 12s and the size 14s and the size 16s which you do sell more of, and then the larger sizes will just generally be a bit of a fail. I think I've made a mistake with this, because I've had this in cream before, but I had an underslip to it, because obviously this is massively sheer. I know that I've picked it up because it's new with tags. So yeah, it's this Kim & Co. There you go. This is only a medium. So yeah, I've had this before, but this was cream and it had a slip dress with it, and this slip dress was not sewn into it, so the slip dress has gone for a Burton. So I'm hoping that that's not a mistake. I feel that it may be a mistake, because I have found that some of the Kim & Co stuff is sticky, and that's probably going to be one of them. That was probably a little bit of a mistake. What is this? This look, I'm sure I remember this and was like, yeah, don't get it. And then I got it. So it's new with tags. It was originally only £25, so there's the first stupid move, because you've already got to be competitive on the £25. And then it's velvet, so there's only a certain demographic of people who are like, oh, I really want a velvet dress. It's not the 90s. In the 90s, we were all wearing velvet. And this, well, I mean, look, it's very nice. I know why I've picked it up. I'm just hoping that it doesn't stick around too long. Obviously, it is quite a nice little slip, and it's a gorgeous colour, and you can see that in the light, that it's a gorgeous colour. Let's hope when I go to photograph it, I actually I'm able to get that. Might be something that I'll end up having to utilise this video for, to actually be able to pick the iridescence of that up. So yeah, I hope I can get 20. Don't know. I don't know what's going on with my head sometimes. Right, these are the last few things. What on earth is this? This is the trouble when I get these things, I put them on my spreadsheet, and then they sort of like they get put in these boxes and stacked up, and then they like sit there to die. I've got a pair of trousers here which has got studs all the way down the side. Yeah. So they're obviously quite high-waisted. They're a size 18. Yeah, I think I'll do okay with these, you know, if Christmas comes around again, which it will. Yeah, high-waisted. This is a crazy pair of trousers. I know that somebody's going to love these, but it's just sometimes you get these things and you just think, oh, how am I going to photograph this properly? This is Bieber, another sticky brand. Why have I picked it up? I know why I've picked this up, because when I'm doing my research and I go around places like House of Fraser, we still have our House of Fraser, and I see the prices that they have on this, and then I'm like, well, I can't leave it behind because it's £80 in the shops. And then I end up stuck with Bieber. So yeah, they're wide leg, they're high-waisted, they've got studs down the side. It's got to be a selling feature. They're size 18. Somebody's got to want them. Somebody, you know, along with these lame trousers that I've got over here. Oh dear. What are these? These are shorts. They look a bit rogue as well. Yeah, just a pair of shorts. Again, I've probably bought these in the middle of the heat wave. Now we're not in a heat wave. Levi's, size 32. Yeah. What more can you say? Everybody knows what a pair of Levi's is. And then the last thing which I've picked up. What have I done? Whoa. So this, I remember I've looked this up. So this is from the 1970s. This is a 1970s original. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, you can tell that that's 1970s because it's very Bay City Rollers, isn't it? Half the people are now Googling what Bay City Rollers is. So it's got an original belt with it. So it's Marks and Spencer's. So this, I have looked this label up, Marks and Spencer's, 100% wool. It's very itchy. Somebody's obviously not really worn that. So this is how much it was in the 70s. It doesn't look like it's really ever been worn, to be honest. I think this has just been in a cupboard, maybe had a few moths on it, but I don't think it's been worn. So I would hope I can do very well with that. I've actually sold 2 Marks and Spencer's things today. So that's probably my limit for this month. I only sent to Marks and Spencer's. Is a weird one for me, but I don't know. This skirt is older than me. This skirt is older than me. It's smellier than me. So it became part of my life. It smells vintage. I'm hoping that I can get a vintage appropriate price. So yeah, that's what a 1970s label looks like. Apparently as well, you can date them. You can date them based on this label, apparently, but I can't remember now. I think it's 1977. So yeah, definitely older than me. I'm 1979. So there we go. That's my haul. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do because this haul has been videoed after the last haul. So now I've got lots of piles of stuff and I've got a day ahead of me where I'm going to press and iron these things and then photograph them. I've got them all sorted into piles now. I've like for like things so that I'm not like dragging different mannequins around, and I can do my flat lays and I can get everything sorted. So that's everything that I've got to process. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.